In this lesson, we will finish off our life processes photosynthesis topic, and we're going to have a look at the minerals needed by plants for healthy growth. We are going to be starting in your booklet on page 15, so you could perhaps get that open now, but let me do a brief introduction to this section of the topic. So this section of the topic looks at what plants take in from the soil in addition to water, and that is minerals, or sometimes called mineral salts. They're a bit like vitamins and minerals that we need in our own diet to keep us healthy. We don't need them in large amounts, but we can become ill if we don't get enough of something like iron or calcium. It's the same for plants, and that's what we're going to look at on pages 15 to 17. Some of the minerals or mineral salts that a plant needs are listed on the slide now. Things like nitrogen, phosphorus, calcium, magnesium, iron and potassium. And these minerals have specific roles within a plant, encouraging healthy root growth, healthy growth of the leaves, in order to make chlorophyll, in order to make proteins and cell walls. And plants will need a good balance of these minerals in order to grow properly. And we're going to have a little look at a few of these and their specific role, and what happens if a plant does not get enough of these minerals. So I just want to do a quick overview of what I would like you to do today. So once you've finished watching this instructions video, and you can re-watch it if you're not sure what to do at any stage in the lesson. First of all, I want you to watch the short YouTube video in the instructions document for today. It's just a short 3-minute video that will help summarise this part of the topic. Then if you have a look at the document that is called Mineral Deficiency in Plants, that's in this week's folder in files on Teams as well. Just read through that and use that to help you do the next step, which is complete pages 15 to 17. You've done most of page 15 in a previous lesson, so it's just the very bottom section, and then page 16 and 17. And I'm going to take you through those now. So as I said, it's just the very bottom section of page 15 from where it says plant growth, as you can see on the screen now. So complete after you've watched the YouTube video and read through that document, then try and complete the bottom of page 15. Then you need to turn over to page 16 and 17, and you're going to be having a look at another experiment, having a look at the results and seeing if you can analyse them and complete the questions that follow. So have a look at the diagram carefully and read through the different sentences on the page. But let me just take you through a couple of things in the table. So essentially you have got a plant which is being grown in different culture solutions. And you can see that from the table you are given the description of the culture. So in the first time we do the experiment, so this is the general diagram, but what we're doing is we're changing the culture solution each time. So the first time we do it, there's a complete solution. What that means is that the plant is grown in a solution that has enough of all of the minerals that the plant needs. So you might want to write that beside culture number 1, the complete solution, at this stage, just so that you're familiar with that when you come back to answering these questions. So it has enough of all the minerals that the plant needs. That's what it means by complete solution. But then the solutions that follow on from that, for tube number 2, culture solution number 2, there's no calcium. What that means is that it has everything it needs except calcium. Number 3 is no nitrogen, that means everything except nitrogen. And number 4 is no magnesium, that means everything except magnesium. And we want to do that to keep it fair, and that we're only changing one mineral each time, we're only removing one mineral each time. And what you're then told is the effect of the changes in solution on a few different things, on the leaf colour, the leaf development and the root development. You can see that with the complete solution, the leaf colour is green, that's good. The leaf development is normal, that's good. And the root development is good. So everything's great in that. But you'll see that as we remove the different minerals, that will have an effect on either the leaf colour, development or the root development. Then finally on page 17, you need to answer questions 1, 2 and 3. If you're struggling with question 3, you should be able to get it from the information from this experiment, but if you're not sure, you can use the internet to help you if needed. So question 1 is quite straightforward. Why is tube 1 included? For question 2, it says, what is the main effect on the plant for each nutrient which is missing? So if that mineral is missing, what is the main effect? Now, if it doesn't affect, say, for example, the root development, then you don't need to mention it. You don't need to mention the colour of the leaf, the development of the leaf, and the development of the roots. You just need to say what the effect of the plant is, not what doesn't happen to the leaf, if that makes sense. So, for example, if nitrogen is missing, the effect on the plant is that the upper leaves are pale green and the leaves are small. You don't need to mention the roots because there's no effect on the roots. They seem to still develop well with nitrogen missing. So just the effect that that particular mineral missing has on the plant. So just to recap what you need to do now, so go back to the instructions document for today and watch the YouTube video. It's just 3 minutes and it will really help you with today's work. Then read through the mineral deficiency in plants document just to see the different minerals and what effect they have on plants. Again, that will help you with today's work. And then complete the bottom of page 15 and then pages 16 and 17 as well. And if you're not sure what to do at any stage, use this video again, go back and listen to the instructions again. Hope you get on okay, and please just email me if there's any questions that you have.